everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to ItsKim Live. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope we are good. My apologies, I was on a little bit later today, but we are here, and wow, do we have a lot to go through. So, first off, I want to just say, please let me know if everything is, you know, coming through okay. I know we have a lot of new viewers today, which is very exciting, and I do want to say thank you. If you're one of the new subs, if you're one of the new people tuning in, thank you so much for giving me a shot. I very, very much appreciate it. I know you got a lot of choices, and it means a lot to me. Um, Unfortunately, with where I live, sometimes my ISP sucks, and sometimes we have some disruption in the connection. So if you see anything weird with audio, with video, or whatever, please reload the page. It should fix the issues. Unfortunately, we're doing our best, and we're working with what we got. You know, we got lemons and we're making lemonade and we're doing the best we can. So if you have never seen the show before, here is how it normally works. First, we start with the main topic. That is what you see in the headline, in the thumbnail, probably part of why you clicked on this video in the first place. So we go through that first. Then we have a middle section that I call halftime, where I communicate with my beautiful, beautiful community of space angels who are all coming in right now. I love you guys. Thank you so much. That is what we call our little internet family here. Of, you know, we all just try to keep a really friendly, nice, accepting, validating place in here. And I love you guys, so thank you so much. And then we have a fun section towards the end called What the What, where we look at something from around the internet that is interesting, fun, crazy, wholesome, whatever, because life sucks and sometimes you need things that make you happy. Because we look at a lot of stuff that's dark here, and I think it's important to keep that healthy balance. So that is what we try to do. And I can already see you guys coming in and flooding with support, which is just so, so kind. And I have to say right off the bat, thank you so much to General Scott, who sent me a PayPal. So appreciate that. Thank you. Full disclosure, PayPals that come through today are going to be going towards my vehicle. Thank you to everyone who has felt my pain and has supported me. It has made a huge difference. My car is now fine, and we will move on in life. But I think you guys, y'all know what that's like when you get that call and go, So yeah. Also, thank you, General Scott, for the 6 gifted memberships I see you gave. King Bob, thank you for the 1 gifted membership you gave. That's so kind of you guys. Thank you so much. Welcome to the new members. If you would like a membership, please make sure you have allowed gifts on your account. We have a lot of really generous people here, and my favorite way of supporting is always the memberships, because it means that we involve other people as well. It's a gift to me, but it's also a gift back to somebody else who may really want it. So I really appreciate that. And also thank you, Joanne, who has been a member for 5 months. Hi, Kim, producer sister. Hello to you as well. I need to introduce you, Hi. Producer sister, to new people. Yes. Okay, for those of you who are new here, I do have a co-host. You will not see her. You will only hear her. She is my sister. She is producer sister. Do you want to say hello?
Hello.
So we talk back and forth. Producer sister isn't super comfortable in front of the camera, so we do our thing and it works. For a long time she didn't have a mic, but everybody kind of wanted to hear what she was saying and hear what she was laughing about and stuff like that. So we brought her in. That was a community thing, and we love her so much. So we're gonna have a good show today. I am excited.
And before people ask, yes, we are actually sisters.
Yes we are.
So
we live together.
Yes. She's stuck with me.
Me and my crazy family. We all make stuff work.
Yep.
Also, Jean Rick, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's super kind of you. I really appreciate that. You're always so supportive. It's amazing. Okay, well, we've been nattering for a bit. I think we've nattered enough that the censors should be cooler, because my goodness, guys, part of why I was later coming on today was, why is the present screen like that? That is odd. What just happened?
I don't know.
Give me a second. Give me a second here, guys. Ooh, that was weird. What was that? I don't... Give me a second, guys. This is gonna get weird for a minute. It's like my thing reset in my program. So I gotta go in here. Why did we switch monitors?
Fun.
That's really weird. Okay, well, at least we can fix it. So I have to go like this. Oh, that's gonna be weird. Oh no. Okay, hang on. We're gonna fix it. I apologize, everybody. Anybody else having to do updates right now on their computers? Because I've been getting a lot of that going on, and it has been driving me crazy. Let me see here.
I can't say for background while Kim's trying to fix this. If you remember, there is a video that Kim did that explains where the term space angels came from. And with me being seen but not heard, I kind of refer to myself as head space angel because the whole point of the lore of space angels is that you can see them or you can hear them, but you can never see them. So I kind of feel like it just fits there with that.
It does. It totally fits. Why is it always the days where you're like, oh, I have new people here. I want to make a really good impression that everything goes wrong?
Kaboom!
Is that not just like life?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so painful. Okay, I think...
You get it?
I think we're good. Okay. I think that'll work. Does that look okay for you guys? Are we down? Yeah. Thank you for everybody that is saying that they're having the update stuff, because I'm pretty sure it just messed with all of my settings. So that's super fantastic, and I hope everything's good. Let me double check here. Okay. All right. I think we are good. Then, now, crap. I gotta move over my script now. Sorry. We are professionals. Barely, but we're doing our best.
So Steven sent in his 6-month chat and said, I have my half.
Oh, you got your half. Yes, congratulations.
Much love to you. Well, much love to you as well. Congratulations on that. And thank you for being here and a member for 6 months. And Doro also sent in her 14th month super chat. And it says, good evening, everyone. I'm decorating my Xmas tree. So, well, that is awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful time decorating it and listening to us and all that. That's exciting. Yeah, we're 2 weeks today is Christmas.
Stop
gosh.
It. Do not say that. I do not acknowledge this.
I
refuse this entirely. Oh my gosh. Okay, we should be good.
You're good?
Yeah, now I've got my my roadmap of where everything is and
Perfect.
whatnot, and I can... It's going to be awkward, but we're going to get it. We're going to get through. We're going to adapt. Okay. So yeah, like the thumbnail says, this is getting really bad. We've got a lot going on right now in the Diddy Gate world and the Jay-Z world, which is basically dominating pop culture news right now. So we are going to get into it and catch up from where we left off on Monday, and bring us up to present day. So... Let's get to it. If you have sent in any support, I will get to it. Unfortunately, as I have said many times on the show, I have AD 4K. I get distracted very easily, so I try to not ignore the chat, but I can't be as invested in it. You will get your shout out, I promise. Okay. So, unless you're being a jerk, then I don't give you attention. That's... You know what I mean? And also, if you are like that and you're mean and you're sending in stuff, like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, okay. So, this is bad. And we have to do our disclaimers. Yes, because this stream will include speculation and opinion and should not be taken as fact. Always do your own research, and links to the sources are in the description. I always have a source document so you can see kind of what I'm looking at. Also, to give credit where credit is due, because I appreciate all these people who are out here getting these stories out to everybody. It's a good thing. And hi, YouTube Human Reviewer. We have tried to ensure this video is appropriate according to your community guidelines because we care about this platform and we would very much like to stay on it. And we're doing our best. We're trying. And viewers, please do not send hate to anyone, famous or not. It's not cute. We are all entitled to our own opinions, but I do not support any type of hate that's going to cause harm to people in real life or whatever. Like, I just don't. Okay? Not cool with it. All right. And also, I've had to update the disclaimer slide, everybody. Sean Combs and Jay-Z are innocent until proven guilty of all of the crimes and allegations, and maintains, I should change their innocence of some of the crimes alleged. Now, I say that because Sean Combs has admitted that it was him in the tape with Cassie, although now he's kind of like, it wasn't in the right whatever. It wasn't in the right context. It wasn't edited, whatever. They're saying they didn't do it. Okay, there we go. So, we're starting off with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah. So last we talked, Jay-Z was trying to, through the courts, make sure that, sorry, through the courts, he was putting through motions to demand that the Jane Doe that has filed this claim against him could be unmasked, and if she's not unmasked, to dismiss the case entirely. So we haven't heard any updates about that. I believe they have asked for an emergency meeting. I am yet to hear when that is going to be, but I will be watching for that. I follow a number of like legal people who are on the ground there and things like that, and I have not seen it yet. So when I do, I will let you guys know. But since that happened, for some reason, Jay-Z and Beyonce thought it was a fantastic idea to go walk the red carpet for Mufasa with their daughter. Now, Beyonce and Blue Ivy, their daughter, are in the film. I get that. I get that. But Jay going was a choice. And I'm not saying it was a good choice. I'm just saying that it was one. That's all my point is. Okay. So, TMZ reported there was already a countdown to Beyonce and Blue Ivy's appearance at the Mufasa premiere before Jay-Z was hit with a so all eyes were on the red carpet to see if the mother-daughter duo actually showed up on Monday night. Not only did they show up, but Jay-Z accompanied them. All three family members were in attendance at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, where the Lion King prequel had its highly anticipated premiere. Their appearance spoke volumes in wake of the troubling allegations against the Carter patriarch, and the fact that the whole family showed up reflects exactly what Jay-Z said in his statement, not only denying the allegations, but insisting he has nothing to hide. Now, here's where I get really frustrated. I'm also seeing everybody coming in here, and I'm having a mini panic attack inside of me. Thank you guys all so much for being here. My goodness, please be kind in the chat. That is the number one rule. Mods, I give you authority to do whatever you feel needs to be done. And also, Carbonized Stardust, thank you. Carbonized Stardust, thank you so much for saying Mufasa, 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 because that's been going through my head like nonstop. I can't. You can't say it once. You know, it's like Beetlejuice. It's Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. But I will say something that does bother me so much about this, and Producer Sister, I would love to hear your opinion on this.
Oh boy.
First of all, I'm just gonna say I have no criticism right now to give to Blue Ivy. It's really bothering me that people are coming for a 12-year-old who has a role in a Disney movie. And I know some people didn't like her dress. I thought she looked lovely, you know, and I know some people were making comments about her cleavage. You know, she's developing. I think she looked lovely. Leave her alone, you know? But what I will comment on is the hypocrisy in this moment of Disney. Because some of you may know, I did a lot of reporting on the Depp trial, the Johnny Depp trial back in the day. And Depp lost a lot because of the allegations that were made against him. And none of them were criminal. He was never arrested. And his defamation trial, you know, he won. And I know people have different opinions about that, and I'm not trying to start a thing, but what I am saying is that Johnny was accused of something. He was ultimately cleared of it in court, but the damage that it did to his reputation was massive, and he did lose this massive, massive franchise with Disney through Pirates of the Caribbean. To do that to Johnny, but then to allow Jay, who's not even in the film, to walk the red carpet knowing that all of this is going on, especially an allegation against a child at a Disney movie. I hope that maybe this is a trend towards we're not going to condemn people until they're, you know, convicted, which I don't have a problem with. But I'm just saying, I feel like this needs to be consistent, and I want to keep my eye on this, and I will be calling this out if I see this garbage, because it's a little bit ridiculous. Holy smokes, all of y'all in the chat. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for being here. We're just going to keep going. Mods, is everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, then we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So yeah, I had opinions about that, but I'm leaving it alone. Now, as well, over the past few days, there has been, as Radar Online reported, a lot of conversation into who is Celebrity B. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in this lawsuit that has been filed against Sean Carter and Sean Combs, there is allegedly another celebrity who saw these events take place, watched, and they have not been named at this time. So people are guessing. Now, as this article so well lays out, um, they've said that social media and online forums are filled with streams of images of A-list celebrities that fans are convinced were involved, but they are facing pleas to stop sharing conspiracy theories and unsubstantiated claims online for the sake of the innocent star's mental health and reputation. A source with knowledge on the case told Radar Online this is very dangerous territory. Trying to out this unnamed celebrity is something that can destroy lives and cause real damage. Until the lawyers handling this case decide to name her or she comes forward, online users need to be very careful, both ethically and legally. And we are not naming the prime suspects in the witch hunt for legal reasons, but can reveal that fans are reposting reams of pictures of Combs with female stars and libelous accusations as a part of their wild conspiracy theories. Now, I want to say I don't think that it's like wild, in all honesty, to speculate, but I do understand the logic here that it's horrible to accuse somebody of something like this. It's an unthinkable crime. And someone is being accused of this probably that isn't even involved.
Well, considering there's been multiple people speculated and there's only one person,
Exactly.
they can't all be right.
They can't.
And
they
all
just
of them may
can't.
be wrong.
So I will be following this the same as when the tape rumors started coming out, and Andy and I were like, we don't want to speculate on who's on those tapes because we don't know. We haven't seen it. I wasn't there. I don't know. But definitely when we know who Celebrity B is, I will update you guys. But until then, we're just going to leave it at it's Celebrity B. And I hope that that makes sense. So, producer sister, with all of this of, you know, innocent until proven guilty, the press surrounding this and everything else, with Jay walking that red carpet and then this witch hunt stuff, what are your thoughts on this? I know everybody in the, like, our angels want to know, so I'm asking.
Okay, I think there's multiple layers there. So I think people are so ready to jump on this bandwagon with Jay because for a couple reasons.
Mhm.
One, we've been told since the beginning of this whole saga with Diddy that there are other celebrities involved.
Yes.
And we haven't gotten a confirmation of anyone else.
True.
Right?
Yes.
We've gotten lots of speculation.
Yeah, we've got that that it's Diddy and that Jay-Z is allegedly involved. Yeah. And the weird thing is too, there were a lot of rumors lately, like I mentioned in the Monday episode, there were a lot of rumors that Kevin Hart was the John Doe.
Yes.
Suing Busby, which clearly we now know that was not the case.
Yeah.
So this is why, even if it's like a big rumor that everybody's like, oh, we all know that it's that person, it's like, we don't though.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and I think this is the first time we've actually got another celebrity named in a legal document. So that's going to set off all the alarm bells and everybody jumping on that because we've actually got to the point that it's in legal now.
Yeah.
So that adds a new layer to it. I think there's also been a lot of speculation about Jay for a long time. So it's not like his name is coming out of left field, that it would be really difficult for people to wrap their heads around the fact that he could be capable of doing something like this.
Yeah.
So I think that adds another layer to it where depending on who is named, that's going to be a lot harder for people to even contemplate in their brain that they could be capable of something like this. And I think we saw that a bit at the beginning with Diddy and the shift in public opinion because of the Cassie tape coming out. So that also adds fuel to this fire. And the fact that Jay and Diddy have had such a close relationship for so long. They're not just um, casual acquaintances or anything like that. We know that their lives have been intertwined for a long time.
Yeah.
As far as the whole Disney thing goes,
Mm-hmm.
I do agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think it very well could be a bad look. We need to see what happens next. Did they truly learn their lesson and change their ways from what happened with Johnny?
Or is it just that they were afraid to not to bow to Beyonce?
Yeah.
And that's honestly my frustration here.
Or did they not know he was coming and he showed up and they didn't want to make a big scene on the red carpet?
I mean, that could be true as well. I could see that happening.
Right? He just like all of a sudden he's here.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what is the worst PR move to do? Do we make a scene and throw him out of the red carpet, or we let him walk it?
Yeah. I hear you.
I feel like in that situation, you're in a no-win.
Yeah. Okay. I do want to just address quickly, because I see Danny in the chat saying, so again, I'll ask, has Jay been served again, or is it still one victim? We are going to get to that. I have legal docs.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting there.
We are getting there. I am not clickbaiting you. Okay. I will show you exactly why I'm saying that in a few moments. And 662 Piru said, why didn't Tony Busby put his name in the lawsuit when first filed? Why did he wait until Jay-Z refused to pay? Because that was a part of his standard. That it was kind of that they said other names were involved. They were going to be contacting them beforehand to see if they were willing to settle anonymously before they put the name out, and ultimately it was up to the client. So that's that's been my understanding of it. If that's cool. Oh, is Natanya in here? I just saw someone say, hi, the dopest nerd.
Yep.
Hey, it's good to see you. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so the next thing that happened was Jay-Z's attorneys and then Busby's attorney, like Busby himself and his firm, this kind of like war started. And that's why I'm doing things in order, because if I do them out of order, it just sounds crazy.
And it just gets so much more complicated.
Gosh.
It's already complicated. It just gets worse.
This is like watching a tennis match.
Yes.
I don't know how else to put it. This is watching a tennis match. Just back and forth. Okay, so Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, claimed that Busby tried to coerce women into false allegations. So here we go. We're going to... The plan here kind of looks like, from Jay-Z's side, let's discredit Busby as much as humanly possible. Okay, fine. So Jay's attorney, Alex Spiro, says a woman reached out to his firm on Monday night to share her experience with Busby's firm. According to a declaration filed on Tuesday morning in federal court, one of Spiro's associates said that she got a phone call from the woman who said she'd previously contacted Busby's firm seeking representation over allegations of ST and other stuff. The woman said that she reached out to Busby because she'd seen his solicitation for anyone who may have been a potential victim of Sean Diddy Combs, but she made it clear that her allegations were not related to Diddy. Despite that, she claims that the Busby associate asks, at what point did you meet Diddy? She also claims that Busby's firm pressed her to file a lawsuit anonymously and also discouraged her from filing a criminal complaint. She claims she felt directed and coached by Mr. Busby's firm to say that someone held her down and put substances in her mouth, while that was not her experience. And hi, Popcorn Flan, and hi, Andy. What, is everybody here?
Apparently.
Everyone's here, and I'm just internally having a panic attack. This is fantastic. Okay. Spiro's associate says that the woman told her she felt forced to lie, and when she refused to change her story, Busby's firm dropped her as a client. Spiro says the woman contacted his firm because she felt Busby's conduct discredits those who are legitimate victims, and she wanted to do so anonymously because she feared retaliation from Busby. Now, Busby's reaction to the declaration is, this is so ridiculous. If someone calls our intake and has a viable case that we believe has merit, we can pursue it. We will pursue it. We are currently pursuing hundreds of cases against individuals other than P. Diddy. What we won't do is pursue a case that we don't believe has merit. Now, here's what I will say. I don't know. I don't know if this is true. I honestly don't. But what I will say is that Busby had said previously that they had had thousands of calls. Like, thousands of people come to them and go, well, Diddy did this to me, blah, blah, blah. They only took 120 at the time of the press conference. So clearly, everybody who is showing up and saying something happened to me. They're not just believing. So I don't know. Is this just a smear campaign? I don't know. I don't know. But it's an interesting concept. The next thing we knew, Busby went, bet. I'm going to show you what you guys are doing to me because I told you this is ridiculous and this is it from my perspective. So allegedly, Jay-Z's legal team has been accused of offering $1,000 for lawsuits targeting Texas firm representing Jane Doe R cases against Sean Diddy Combs. So this was his tweet. This was what he put out. Investigators from New York have called many of our law firm's current and former clients. What they didn't anticipate was one of the clients decided to record the conversation. He got tape. He's got a tape. It's shocking and illegal. Here is a portion taken from the transcript. Investigator. In a couple of days, or maybe by next week, anyone Googling Busby and his company, his practice, are going into litigation, okay? Anyone Googling Busby? Are they tracking people?
That's a lot of lawsuits.
Can you?
The logistics are crippling.
That's talent. I'm sorry. That statement is just ridiculous, but okay. What we're trying to do is we're trying to put this thing together for the company that we're working for. So it's a company. Interesting. We could get you paid. You could get the money right soon, you know? We gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. At the end of the day, this is going to go through the courts. Busby is getting sued. These guys are on tape offering to pay clients to sue our law firm. And that is a crime. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, Busby, are you pursuing criminal charges then? I'm going to call bluff on this. Like, yeah, Michelle's like, oh, I'm a goner. I Googled him lots, right? Like, oh no. I want to see this tape. I want to see the tape so bad. Please, Busby. Like,
broadcast in 4K.
Please. Oh my gosh. Just show it, please. Unless you are going to pursue criminal, and if you do choose to do that, then, you know, that's, I get it. That's fine. But we need to see. I want to see the receipts. That's all I'm saying. I want to see them. My goodness. Okay. So Busby was like, no, not having this. And then we also found out that according to TMZ, Busby sent them a message that he's not ruling out a criminal complaint against the mogul. Okay? So this is what I mean. It's been like bump, 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 back and forth. So Jay-Z's accuser might take the music mogul's advice and file a criminal complaint against him after slapping him with a civil suit alleging SA, according to her attorney, Tony Busby. In a statement emailed to TMZ, Busby said he is not ruling out filing R charges against Jay with the New York authorities, saying, what happens next is up to my client. It's her case and she decides what to do, and you will find out in due course. And I just want to say right here, he is absolutely freaking right. I know everybody wants to see criminal charges. Everybody wants, you know, all of this to happen. But ultimately, let's assume for a moment that this victim is 100% truthful and everything she's saying is true. This is going to be incredibly difficult for her. And if she's choosing to go the criminal route as well, that means she now has a civil suit and a criminal suit to go through. Every part of her life is going to be pulled apart. It's going to affect the people she loves. It's going to affect everything. This is a really serious and difficult choice to make, and it should be hers and hers alone. I'm sorry. I'm going to advocate for that. And just before anybody starts screaming at Busby of why isn't this happening, I think he's right on this part. Now, per New York state law, there is no statute of limitations for alleged victims to file a first-degree felony R complaint. So, there's that. In his response to TMZ, Busby took a shot at Jay, telling us, I typically don't take advice from an alleged perp whose defense consists entirely of silly personal attacks. I have to say, I did find it really funny when the one of the statements that was filed in court by Spiro about Jay-Z was that he has an impeccable reputation. Wasn't that the term, producer sister?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's never had any controversy surrounding him at all. Never.
One way of putting it.
Okay. It's just, all right. Yeah, that was a choice. Now, this is what the headline is referring to. I have to say thank you because she's here. Michelle. I want to give big love to Michelle. We were talking last night at like 11:30 my time, and I'm going like, I gotta find this lawsuit. I've gotta find the lawsuit that Jay-Z filed against the Busby law firm. Now, this was very difficult because it was the Busby law firm. I'm just searching Busby, thinking that it was filed against him as a person. No, it was against the firm, so it's the whole firm, and it's a John Doe. And of course, it's in the Superior Court of the state of California, and I've been dealing so much more in the Southern District of New York. And Michelle came through and she found this lawsuit. And if you guys can see at the top of the image here, there's the case number that is document 39-1. And then it was filed on Monday, and this is page 2 of 236. I have not been able to read all 236 pages of this lawsuit.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I have not. I haven't been able to. But as I was going through it, I found a portion. Here we go. So, defendant targeted plaintiff for a shakedown. This is Jay-Z's lawsuit against the Busby firm. Defendants, and I did not censor any of this because I want you guys to be able to see it. I'm going to censor my language, but on screen it is what it is. Defendants sent plaintiff multiple ostensibly confidential written demands, extortion demands, in November of 2024, alleging a litany of vile misconduct committed by plaintiff. Point number 52. The extortion demands falsely allege that plaintiff AR'd multiple two minors, male and female, who had been given substances at parties hosted by Combs. The extortion demands were the first time the plaintiff learned of these allegations, none of which has any basis in fact. We know about the girl. There's at least another boy. So, we don't know when this is coming out. I don't know 100% if it is one of the Busby lawsuits that has already been filed. I'll let you guys know when I do. But a part of me wonders, was this an oversight? Because this was filed, I believe, as an exhibit, if I'm remembering correctly. And we know now that the John Doe is Sean Carter. So, I had said in the episode on Monday, in our last show, that there had been a post by Busby, I believe on November 18th on his Instagram, where he alluded to there being another victim. Well, we've got an alluding thing from Busby, and now we've got this, and this comes from Jay-Z's team. So, as I said, I was not trying to clickbait anybody. That's why it says it. I don't know when we're going to know more. I don't know if that other person, the male, is going to want to move forward. So, that's where we are on that one. And this is really sad. There is a Busby lawsuit that has been filed that involves, and I want to, okay, listen to my full statement. Do not take me out of context, please, I beg you. There is a Busby lawsuit that involves a 9-year-old boy. I don't know. There's no proof of that. But I have the feeling we're going to see more over these next few days. And I know for me, I'm preparing myself because, I mean, obviously any allegation of SA is horrible. It's horrible. But I think we all know, like, when it's kids, that's tough. And it's really tough for me. So I wanted to show you guys the receipts on that. I will put in the source. I think I missed the timing to get this one up, but I will post a link to the source of where we found the lawsuit. So if you would like to go and look at that yourself, you can. They are referenced multiple times through the lawsuit. Um, and it's very concerning. So I hope that that makes sense and we're all on the same page on that one, but that's where that one is. And I'm going to give us a moment because I know that that's really difficult. Producer sister, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah. It's, I don't think it's a stretch.
No,
It's awful.
it is. And it very much looks like that's where this is heading.
Yeah. It hurts. It's terrible. Um, we are going to, if I remember this correctly, the way that I did this, I believe, yeah, this concludes the Jay-Z section. We're going to go into the Diddy section next. Normally I just go into the next section, but I feel like I have to say hello to everybody here because, holy crap, everybody. My goodness, I think this is the most I've ever had in a stream, which is, thank you very much for being a part of that with me. What a moment this is. I'm very thankful. So I do just want to double check, make sure that the chat, you guys are all doing okay. We're not having any trolling peoples.
We're doing okay.
Good, good. Okay. I do just want to check in on the support because I do see some of it has come in and I so appreciate that. So I am going to start with Steven saying I have my my 0.5, my fifth, my 0.5. Yeah, much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Doro Zabi has been a member for 14 months. Good evening, everyone. I'm decorating my Christmas tree. I am so glad that you are. I hope you're having fun. Emma Washington. It's Kim 2 days in a row? Yay. Well, I also was on Monday on my channel too, so technically this is 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
I'm working late because I'm a streamer. Sandra, thank you so much for the super sticker there. I so appreciate that. I hope you are enjoying the show. Carbonized, thank you so much for the super chat you just sent in. Have you hit the like button? My group of Ribbeteers say, no, you haven't. Smash that like. Please do consider it. I hope you're enjoying it. I'd hate for you to stay if you're hating it. You know? That would suck. Where is it? Corey Love TV. Okay. Corey Love TV. There is another Busby lawsuit that he has already filed that speaks of a celebrity A as well. I'll let y'all find it. Yeah. Yeah, there are. There are other ones. It's a lot. General Scott, I also want to say thank you for another 6 gifted memberships. That is incredibly kind of you. What does that bring us to, producer sister?
Lucky number 13.
13! We are Team Odd. We have kind of a little running joke in this community that some people are Team Odd and some people are Team Even. It can get a bit competitive, but I'm so thankful for any support. Even if that support is just you being here, liking the stream, subscribing, it means the world. Thank you guys so much.
And just to highlight it, and I know Kyle just a moment ago put it in the chat, if you are struggling with any of this, because it is very hard, we do have a doc that our mod, for the record, Your Honor, Linda, put together, and it has all sorts of helplines that are international, not just the US or Canada, like where we are. So if you need help, use that doc. There are people you can reach out to and talk to.
Yep.
You don't have to suffer in silence or alone.
Yep. There are so many people that want to help, that want to be there, and I hope that you can find the right people for whatever's going on in your life. And there's no shame in reaching out for help at all.
Yeah, and Katie just put it too.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Alrighty. I am gonna bug you guys though. Holy crap, we've got 1,350 people in here. Oh my gosh, and we've got 470 likes. I think we could do better than that. I think we can. So I'm going to encourage that. So Danny just said, so Kim, do we know for sure that there is no statute of limitations for a felony R of a minor? What is said in the TMZ article, and to be clear, I don't believe that TMZ is the height of, legal knowledge in the world, okay? But according to them in New York, if they were to file there, where the civil suit is filed, I believe in the Superior Court, like the Southern District of New York Court, I don't believe there is a statute with first degree. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. I can't say one way or the other. Alrighty. Duh, duh, duh. Oh, and Emma, you didn't have to send another chat. Thank you. Saying 3 days in a row. Oops, I moved house, so I haven't paid much attention to anything other than that. At least I've caught two. You know what? I'm just happy you're here. Thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much. I so appreciate you. You are wonderful. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. So, now with all of this news, of course, we're still going to have Diddy news, right? We're still going to have people saying stuff about Diddy. And technically, all of that basically was about Diddy because he is also in that lawsuit, right? Originally, it was filed against him. We did finally get, we finally got one of the alleged victims speaking to mainstream media. And this is a civil one. This is Busby. This is one of Busby's clients. So I do want to warn you, I want to read through this. It is going to be triggering for some. So please take care of yourself. If it's too much, we're probably going to be done in about 10 minutes or so. And you're welcome to come back in and we'll have our halftime then and we'll go into our fun section. So, yeah, exactly, Kyle. This is the case that never ends. I make weird jokes as a coping mechanism. I'm sorry. Okay. So, an anonymous John Doe sat down with CNN on Tuesday to share for the first time what he described as the traumatic toll that the alleged A he endured by Sean Diddy Combs has taken on his life. Doe initially filed his complaint against Combs on October 14th, alleging that he was given substances and he was essayed by the embattled music mogul at one of his infamous white parties nearly 2 decades ago. Speaking anonymously on camera about his claims in the civil suit, the accuser said this week that he has harbored the secret of his alleged A from 2007, not even telling his then wife because of the shame he had associated with the alleged incident. Just double checking. I'm seeing Melinda T. Is anybody else having issues with sound? Because if you are having an issue with sound, I would recommend that you reload the page. Sometimes my ISP sucks. That's why I have the pinned comment in the chat. If you're experiencing audio or video issues, please reload, and it should fix it. If not...
Yeah, and other people are saying it's fine.
Yeah, so. I'm really sorry, Melinda. It may be on your end. I apologize. I know sometimes quality can be weird here, but I do my best. Okay. Yeah, so not even telling his then wife because of the shame that he associated with the alleged incident. The full gravity of it lives with me to this day, Doe told CNN in an interview conducted at his home in New Jersey. It affects every single thing you do for the rest of your life. Yeah. According to his lawsuit, Doe was employed by a private security firm in 2007 when he was asked to work at one of Combs' white parties at the producer's estate in East Hampton, New York. Combs provided Doe with 2 alcoholic drinks throughout the night that he believes were laced with a substance that starts with G and has initials in it, and then another substance that starts with E that, yay, I hope you know what I'm talking about. The complaint states, after consuming the second drink, Doe started to feel extremely ill, per the suit, and Combs allegedly approached Doe at this time and expressed what Joe had initially interpreted as concern, the lawsuit states, before he forcibly pushed him into an empty vehicle. And inside the vehicle, Doe claims Combs held him down despite his pleas for help and did horrible things. In his lawsuit, Doe is seeking compensatory and punitive damages. There were a number of inconsistencies between the details shared by Doe in this interview with CNN and the original complaint filed in October. The original suit says that the A took place in 2006, not 2007, and the Doe had never been married. In 2006, Combs' white parties was held in Saint-Tropez. In 2007, it was held in the Hamptons, which is where Doe's allegations take place. After CNN pointed out the discrepancies, Doe's attorneys filed an amended complaint with the court, changing these details and acknowledging the mistakes were made in the rush to file. Now, I have confirmed that yes, they have refiled. I believe that refiling went through yesterday. I have not seen the new refile. I'm going to have to go into Pacer and find it. So, yeah, it's, yeah, sorry about that. But I wasn't able to stand, Doe told CNN, of allegedly being given substances with the 2 spiked alcoholic drinks, which he said felt more like 15 drinks. He added, "It's just an amazing level of incapacitation that I've never experienced before, and I felt powerless." After the alleged A, he said he struggled to leave the party due to the effect of the alleged substances in his system and the pain his body was in. Doe then reported what happened to his supervisor, according to his lawsuit. Speaking with CNN, he said that he was never asked to work for the security firm again after reporting his alleged A by Combs. He just dismissed it and said, "I'll talk to him," Doe said, recalling the conversation where he told his manager that Combs had hurt him. After that, he didn't talk to me again. He cut me out of everything. I was totally blacklisted after that. I had to find a different field. Today, Doe no longer works as a security guard. His marriage also ended as a result of the alleged A, he said, because of the trauma he endured that it has negatively impacted his relationships. I can imagine. In his lawsuit, he said that he has struggled with emotional pain and mental health issues in the years since. And for the first time, Doe also revealed that a celebrity witnessed the alleged abuse. Without naming the famous person he recognized, he told CNN there was one high-profile individual who saw what happened and found it amusing. We got to start naming more names.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is insane, and my heart just absolutely breaks for this person. Representatives for Combs declined to comment on Doe's allegations on Tuesday, but at the time of the original complaint in October of 2024, his lawyers issued a blanket statement to CNN regarding the complaint, and others filed on the same day. Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts, their legal defenses, and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs has never essayed anyone, adult or minor, man or woman. Doe's complaint was filed along with a slew of other anonymous accusers who were all represented by attorneys Tony Busby and Andrew Van Arsdale. The lawyers have said that they are representing at least 120 accusers who plan to file against Combs thus far have filed 20 suits. Following CNN's publication of the story, the attorneys for Combs responded to Doe's amended complaint in a statement to CNN. So they've said, after Busby was exposed this week for pressuring clients to bring bogus cases against Mr. Combs, and I'm assuming that that refers to what Spiro alleged earlier, except I'm going to need to see some receipts on that one too. Sorry. And after the public records show that contrary to his allegations, there was no white party in the Hamptons in 2006, Busby amended this complaint to walk back the allegations and now claim a different day and a wholly different year, Combs' attorneys wrote in their statement. I mean, people do make mistakes in filings. Things do get refiled, and it has been corrected. I understand the criticism, though. I feel like this is kind of one of these things that I think Busby's going to have to be really careful. Really, really careful with some of these filings, because any mistake like this is glaring. I mean, I think back to Jay-Z's statement on Sunday night, where I think he meant to say psychics, but he said physics. Right? Like, we can all point fingers, but, you know, I hope they can get everything straight. Busby previously denied accusations of pressuring clients to come forward, and this is when he said earlier that it's ridiculous. Combs is currently in federal custody as he awaits trial on charges of ST and racketeering. He has pleaded guilty. Not guilty. Sorry, he's pleaded not guilty and denied all allegations of wrongdoing in roughly 30 civil lawsuits that have been filed against him in the past year. Regarding the decision to remain anonymous, Doe said, "I have a semblance of a life, a very quiet life. I would prefer what little is left of it to be left alone. Nothing could give me back the person I was before that evening." That sucks. Like, that statement. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. So that's where we are in the Diddy news. It's Wednesday. I have no idea what's going to happen before the end of this week. We are hearing more and more that there is potentially a superseding indictment meaning that potentially there could be more charges filed against Mr. Combs. And I also have to say, and this is something I feel like I'm getting really tired of saying, but I think it's important, you can't have a racket with one person.
Mm-hmm.
Other people got to get charged. Does that mean it's going to be Jay? I don't know. I have no idea.
It could
But
be Jay. It could be somebody.
It could be anybody.
Different.
I don't know. I would assume probably some of his staff are going to be implicated.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me. But, you know, it be what it be. That's where it is. I will keep you guys updated. If not here on Popcorn, it is, like I said, talking to Michelle last night at 11:30 at night trying to find legal docs. This is my life, and I'm so sorry to my family. So it's I am in shock of where we are. I did not see this coming 100%. I wouldn't be surprised if more people, you know, get implicated. And that's part of why I don't want to speculate on who these people are. Because I would hate to defame somebody, to blame someone for something they didn't do. I have my suspicions. I'm not going to lie to you. I have my theories. But I'm going to keep them to myself right now. And I hope that that's understandable. And with that, we are now in halftime. Wow. Well, here's the thing. This is now where I go into my show where I talk to the community. I interact with you guys in the chat. We look at something funny from around the internet. And I know that may not be what you clicked on this video for. And I completely understand if that's not what you're here for. Totally cool. But you are welcome to stay. And thank you so much for giving me a shot today, going over all these stories. I so appreciate you. And I hope that you've had a good experience here. So, all right.
Kim?
Yes.
I need you to do something.
What?
I need you to look at your subscriber count.
Okay. Why? Am I gonna cry? Holy. This was not a waterproof mascara day. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. We've just passed 28K, which thank you guys so much. For those of you who are new, went through a long period where I think I got burned because I was talking about a certain YouTuber who got in trouble about things with kids.
And the ukulele?
That had a ukulele. And as soon as I started talking about that, my subs just plummeted. It was an absolute nightmare. And I mean, literally, like, I would reload the page and it would drop by like 150. And my analytics couldn't tell me why. They couldn't explain anything. And literally my own family, my own immediate family was being unsubscribed from me.
I got unsubscribed while we were live.
Like, it was bad. It was so bad. So being here is, we got through it, and I'm so happy. And I'm happy that we've done that because I haven't changed what I'm doing, you know? I'm trying to talk about these topics that suck and that are difficult because I feel very passionate about it. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Now, one thing we do usually in halftime, because things do suck, is I have a puppy. Not a puppy. I call her a puppy. She's an adult. I have Lacey, and if you can see the chair beside me, she's always with me. She's amazing, and I love her, and she helps me a lot with my own health stuff and disability stuff. And I like to ask her if she wants to come and say hello to everybody. Sometimes she'll yawn, sometimes she'll burp. She burped once when she was little, and I laughed, and I think she's remembered that, and so she will literally burp just to make people laugh. This has happened many a time. Producer Sister, can you attest to this? Mm-hmm. What did she do last night? Wasn't it she needed to go outside to go pee, and she burped at the door to get attention?
Because we were having dinner. She won't bark.
Lacey, do you want to come say hello to everybody? Yeah? She's got a bit of bed face. But this is Lacey. And before anybody asks, she is a toy poodle shih tzu mix. Thank you. She is incredibly smart and incredibly sassy. So we do have some people here today that are new. Is there anything you want to say, or are you going to play coy? I can't force you to do anything. I never would. But yeah. We have a Lacey emoji as well. Okay. Should I let you go back to your bed? Yeah. Okay. Love you. There is a compilation of her burping in in the members only section. If anyone is interested, I'm not lying. So, but I have a strong rule with my dogs, which is I do not force them to do anything. I am not a pet content channel, and I don't want to do that. So, it's she does what she's comfortable with, and that is it. End of discussion. I have another dog as well. He's a senior Shih Tzu, Charlie, who is very loud. Which is why he isn't usually here, but he's a happy boy. He sleeps a lot, so yes, he's in those years of his life. He's earned it. He's earned the good naps. Alrighty. Okay. So, thank you guys. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna check in with you guys here and see how everybody is doing. I'm sure I have some stuff I gotta check on here as well. Wendy Korn, thank you so much for joining Space Angels. That is wonderful. Thank you. It is great to have you. I hope you enjoy it. Epsan May LLL7777. High five. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. All right. I think we're caught up. What?
Cat in the chat.
What? What? I'm looking. I can't see. What's happening?
Third from the bottom. She just said, "We demand Charlie."
No, Charlie is sleeping. Charlie is sleeping. Charlie is sleeping. I will say the next thing that I will be saving for is I want to how do I word this? I want to get him a little fireplace because he loves sleeping in front of the fireplace and he snores like crazy, and I've had requests to do like a Yule log video with him this year. If it doesn't work out for us this year, I have another option and we'll make it happen either way, but just so you know. I've heard your cries for Charlie. They will not be ignored, but they will not be heard today, and I hope that that's all right. No, he's fine. He's sleeping. No, he's sleeping. He needs to rest. Alrighty. So everybody, I'm going to leave the chat going for a few minutes before we get into What the What. And if you guys have any comments, any questions you want to ask, now is a great time. Now's a great time to do it. I'm just scrolling back through the chat a bit as far as it'll let me. Oh, it's all Lacey love. Oh, this is so weird. I'm not used to having this much activity in the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me see. I'm just reading through. You guys are great. Oh, Houston just said, "You're lucky my cat would start upchucking by the door if it wanted to go outside." I mean, I assume it's effective. I assume it is an effective strategy. Can't fault on that. Yeah. Kyle, you know what? Charlie may need a CPAP machine. I wish that was something that I could do for him, but he has a very little face.
Yeah, he doesn't have a snoot.
There's nothing to grip onto.
That's cute. Lego Mike said a Charlie place.
Oh.
Instead of a fireplace.
Oh, I love it. It is. It's a Charlie place.
That's adorable.
We'll name it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. Wicked NC, which, yes, Wicked NC, I do have the lawsuit. I do want to book that time to do. We're going to talk about doing a members only stream where I read through a really long lawsuit about the Dream and a Jane Doe, I believe, because I have been told that it is absolutely horrific. And I mean, I'm not surprised by this. The Dream is also associated with Beyonce, I believe. So it's probably a worthy thing to look into and to familiarize myself with. But I figured instead of just me reading it by myself, we could do it together. So let me see. Danny said, "Why do you think Busby let that victim do an interview now after mistaking dates while having 3 law firms working on the cases?" I mean, I'm pretty sure with his case, it's just the one, right? It's just Busby working on his case. I would assume it is probably a bit of a media game. That's my opinion, my speculation. That we need to be in a place right now whereas Jay-Z is trying to cast doubt on Busby, that Busby is hitting back. And victim statements can be very powerful, so that would be my guess. Producer Sister, do you have a theory on that?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. me see. Epson said, did you know Britney Spears and Beyonce are related? Check out Famous Kin of Britney Spears. I did not know that. I know that it seems that there is a distant cousin relation between Britney Spears and Marilyn Monroe. And if you look at pictures of the two of them next to each other, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I see it. Let me go. Let me see here. Yeah, Wicked and see. Be careful with that lawsuit. It's really bad. I know. I've heard it's bad.
And that's why we're looking at a members only.
Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, Michelle just said, I don't think Cassie listed it all in her lawsuit. I'm assuming. No, I don't think she did either. But, I mean, ultimately, she's got to be able to prove whatever she says. So it's, I understand. And also, she didn't know the way that this was going to go one way or the other, right? It was a lot. Alrighty. So, are we ready for What the What?
Just before you did that, you had a couple more super chats.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. You guys are spoiling me today. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jennifer Jenny, $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat with the hearts and the 100s. I appreciate you. Thank you. Average Supreme member for 15 months. Thank you so much. Congrats on 28K, ladies. Time flies with friends. It does. Thank you. And Samantha Crumbly sent in a super chat as well, saying newly subscribed. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. And Jackie Swan, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the 5 new Space Angels. Producer sister, what does that bring us to?
19.
19. All right.
And I just want to say, too, I saw your message in the chat, Jackie, and I'm sorry you're not feeling great. I hope it gets better.
Oh, Jackie.
We know you're lurking, so we see you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Feel better. Honestly. Like, my goodness. I don't want to say anything, but I know there's a lot of people in our community right now that are going through stuff, and they're, it's tough, and my love goes to all of you, and I'm not going to, start saying, I've heard this, and you guys have told me this, but, my goodness, my heart hurts, and I hope that things get better for you guys.
I think this is just also can be a very tough time of year.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
This time of year sucks.
Christmas can be wonderful, but it can also be so stressful and so much pressure and all that. And it can also, for some people, not all, take the joy out of it. And I hope for all of us, and I say this to myself as well, that you can remove some of that pressure from yourself and just enjoy it for what it is and not give all of these expectations. Everyone's Christmas does not look like a Hallmark movie.
And honestly, that would be creepy.
It really would. And it can't be the expectation.
No.
Because it's not realistic.
No. Ew.
So if anyone is feeling that and someone's giving you that expectation in your life, no.
No. It's fine.
It's not real.
It's fine.
Because that's the thing. Those Hallmark movies are movies.
Yep.
They're not real life.
They're not real.
So don't set yourself that standard.
Oh, Emily does YouTube said I'll volunteer. Why did I hear that like Hunger Games? At 24, just found out I have my first cavity, debilitating fear of needles, and this bad boy needs to get fixed next week. Very stressed and don't know what to do. Take the meds. Tell them you're stressed. I think a lot of dentists will do what they can to help you stay calm. You can do this. You can do this. Many of us go through it. You can do it, but I completely understand why you're nervous.
Honestly, I absolutely loathe going to the dentist. I am terrified. I kid you not. I had to go in and have surgery on a wisdom tooth.
Yeah.
And I went in for my consult, and they put the blood pressure medication, or not medication, the blood pressure monitor on me. And I can't remember what my bottom number, my top number was 190.
Yeah.
I was absolutely, internally.
Bad white coat syndrome.
Completely panicking. And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, oh yeah, just having it, freaking out. I hate the dentist. I'm absolutely panicking. And she's like, we're just going to leave that on you while we're doing the consults.
Good.
And it just continued to run my blood pressure through the entire consult. It wasn't even the day of the surgery. It was just the consult, and I was freaking out that bad. And she's like, are you're okay? She's like, what is your blood pressure normally like? I'm like, normally it's fine.
Yep.
And later that night, we have one of the portable little blood pressure monitors, and later that day I took it again, and it was fine. It was back to normal. It's just when you put me in that situation, I panic. So
Yep.
I totally get it. Yeah.
Yep.
You can do it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. You can do it. And Emily Sidley didn't offer me meds or anything. Ask. And Kyle, my heart goes out to you too. Thank you for being, forthcoming about what's going on for you. It all just sucks. Ugh. I'll also say too, I think the daylight savings time aspect of it doesn't help either.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Lack of sunlight
Oh.
is a problem. Like, happy lights are a thing.
But still.
And vitamin D.
Yeah. Still, it sucks and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But and I mean, we're heading into, like, the next month is the worst for the least amount of sunlight, right? We got 2 weeks until it switches and the days start getting longer again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, Katie just said my dentist has horrible stares. Everyone's blood pressure is up when we visit. That sucks. But yes, SADS is a real thing, Kyle, 100%.
Yep.
And Michelle, why can't we just stay at one time?
Seriously.
I feel like such an old person complaining about that. It was just like, why is this necessary? But seriously, why is this necessary? It's not. It's not. Oh. Alrighty. Okay, let's have fun. Let's have some fun.
Yep.
Okay, let me get this up. Boom. It's just so weird because everything is mirrored to what I'm used to. Yay. Alright. Hilarious advertising fails you might find hard to believe were actually approved. I don't know, some of the things we've seen on What the What, I'm not surprised anything gets approved anymore. It is concerning. Producer Sister.
Yeah.
Now, to be clear,
to
everybody who is new here, I have not seen any of this. Producer Sister makes these up, so I react to it along with you guys at the same time. So I don't know what's coming. I can't warn you. But it's fun because we get to react together, right? Get to look at funny things together. So here we go. Oh, good. Didn't want to misplace it. Accepting resumes for wireless sales consultants at Verizon. Right in front of a garbage can and pointing to it. You know what? I do not have Verizon as I am a Canadian. And I do not live in the United States. But from what I've heard about Verizon, this feels accurate. Mm-hmm. Let me know in the chat if you have a thing with Verizon, because I've heard stories. I've heard many stories. Oh gosh. If there is an award for advertising, I'm sure this one ain't up for it. Don't let the flower fool you. She'll be a teenager soon. St. Louis cremation?
So dark.
What?
It gets worse the longer you look at it.
I think I get the point of what they're trying to say, but oh my gosh, and they had to do it in like the impact font to make it look like a meme. What millennial on staff did this? Like, seriously. Okay, so there is a bit of a delay for the chat. I'm just seeing you guys react to it now and be like, what?
What? Yeah.
Why? Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, get your affairs in order, I guess. No one wants to think about it, but it's important.
There's a better way to do that.
I say this to myself as well, but like, that's disturbing.
Yep.
All right. This is a Habitat for Humanity van.
I want to know what it says behind the door.
Practice I'm assuming it's probably skills.
Yeah.
For Habitat for Humanity. Oh, wow. That's, oh. That's not good. That's not good. How do you not think about that? Oh, what just happened? It went back. Okay, there we go. Why? Oh, wow. Okay. Billboard my wife found in Indiana. Pew pews is for everyone. Even the unborn. No, stop. Phrasing. Oh, this is awful. Oh my gosh. I don't want to keep this word up here for too long, so we're going to keep going, but oh. Okay, this ad is for teeth whitening. We'll whiten all your teeth. That's too many teeth.
Too many.
Too many teeth. Too many teeth. Hey, okay, you know what? I've been looking for an excuse to say this. We have an inside joke in this community, and I want to encourage you all, or not encourage you all, but I want to show you all this. I have a quick clip of Jennifer Hudson that makes me laugh my head off all the time. She was asked to sing random things, I believe, in a magazine interview, and this was one of the things she was asked to say, and we all sing with her because I think we all relate to this. I think if you had this many teeth, you would probably have
insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. It's too many teeth. Too many teeth. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Okay. Boldly going where no man has gone before. No! No. Oh, man. Do people not think about this when they put stuff on cars?
Nope.
Do we not at all?
Nope.
Why? Placement is important. Like, you would have had to get the measurements of the back. You would have had to know
that there's a cutout?
There's a cutout.
For the exhaust pipe?
I would assume.
One would think.
Why? Yeah, Katie, the person who applied it. I'm done. No. They just go home. You have no idea what I had to do today. No idea what I had to do. I can see your car doors and bus windows and give you this. Again. Like,
why did they mirror it?
I don't know. Is that actually a mirror? Like, is it a mirror image we're looking at?
I don't think so. I think they mirrored the decal.
That was a choice. Oh. Sarah B said the applier knew what they were doing and kept going.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't have a choice. You know what? Maybe it was literally like the whole type of thing. The guy is just like, I don't get paid enough to argue about this. I'm tired. I'm just doing this and going home. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Listen to the mods, guys. I don't know what's going on, but listen to them. Oily fans billboard showing BP chief executive topless after earning 10 million. Oh. I mean, I'm not mad about this.
Yep.
You shouldn't be getting double the pay. That's a little ridiculous. People should be able to heat their homes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. That's just my opinion.
And 10 million pounds for your salary in 1 year.
That's crazy.
When people can't afford heat
is
insanity.
No.
So, yeah.
Wealth distribution is a problem. I don't care if saying that makes me woke. Stay mad. Wealth distribution is a problem. But where did the snowflake come from? Yeah! That is impossible.
Yes.
That is literally impossible. I don't know how many of you guys have used a waffle maker, but that waffle maker is not going to give you that snowflake.
No, it's not.
At all.
Katie said this is from Timu, isn't it?
Like, come on. Whoopsie, Shanghai uses wrong poster fan made to promote Thor movies. Stop!
I love the shot.
Oh, they look so cute together. Oh. They're brothers. They love each other. Oh my goodness. This is great. Yeah, Katie just said I've seen this. I was going to say, like, Katie, I feel like you would be into this. I feel like you would be laughing your head off. That's amazing. That is amazing. Got a copy done for that billboard. Okay. Save up to $150 on 4 tires, tire discounts, words. That's like the ads you see when, like, we need a graphic designer and it's literally just it written in paint and then the phone number. That is the most brilliant way to do that. But, like, words. I also just love that He's proposing with a tire. I love how that's the last thing I noticed. Out of everything, the last thing I noticed is that he is down on one knee with a tire.
Yeah. Just what every person...
It's a big ring. Not gonna lie. Yeah. It's big.
It's gonna be hard to put on your finger. Do much of anything.
Oh my gosh. I like that. Words. This is a large billboard of a random goat.
Who paid for this?
I don't know, but I love it. That's like, I'm sorry. I think that is like somebody had money and they wanted to troll on a billboard.
I'm here for it.
And that's what they did. And I bet you anything that in their mind they just imagined that screaming goat sound.
Yeah. I'm good with this.
This is
random.
This is
billboards
amazing.
of a goat.
That kind of makes me want to do that in real life, just to do it because it's really funny. That's my humor right there. This is my humor. This encapsulates it entirely. Okay, that's not how that works.
Would you like some soggy wet pasta?
Okay. I get what they were going for, but...
It needs to be a sink.
That's not how you use it. I don't like water with my pasta. Do you? I'm not a big, Katie, Kim would do the frog billboard.
Kyle's the goat of billboard.
No. Oh my gosh. Katie, would you do a fashion billboard? Mm-hmm. Should we do fashion? Another one of our little jokes.
It's fashion meets... It's fashion... It's... Excuse me.
Let me know if you guys heard that, because the sound thing changed on that for me too, and I'm like, what is happening with my OS update? Why is all these things different? I did not change them. Good. Okay. Flew into a dia? I'm not sure what that is. Forgive me. The other day...
Dia is Denver International
Airport.
Oh,
thank you. Okay. It kind of looked like an airport, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
The other day, and I saw this ad. They're leaning into it for the conspiracies, and I am here for it. No. Oh, no. I don't feel like that's in good taste. Oh, I didn't have it back on. What am I doing? There we go. This is what I'm looking at. My apologies. No. You should apologize for the ad. It's awkward. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you didn't see it. I fixed it. I'm so sorry. I fixed it. This ad I saw knocking Prince Andrew. Oh. Safe, secure, protected with minimal charges, just like Prince Andrew. Oh, man.
Brits are vicious with
That
theirs.
is vicious. Oh, I know we have some people here that follow royal news. Yeah. Wow. No thanks. Okay. Advertising ethical business, ethical trade co, making a difference through job creation. Oh.
Punctuation is important.
This could be read many different ways.
Yes. What you're doing is important. We like ethical trade, but oh my gosh.
We do, but
spacing, punctuation, guys.
Sometimes you need more words, or sometimes you just shouldn't. Maybe that line isn't necessary. You could have had it like on a pamphlet or something that you handed out that gave more context. It's a choice. Choose Asia. Choose wrong. Wrong Asian kitchen. Stop.
Why would you name
Why is it named wrong?
Don't name it wrong.
No. Stop. Oh my gosh. No. I can't. Okay. This is funny. This is really funny.
There's even a website.
I kind of want to go to Wrong Asian Kitchen. What? I'm guessing it's a name.
Yeah, maybe a family name or something, but
yeah, but no, it's wrong. It is wrong Asian kitchen.
Yep.
That's that sucks. Oh gosh. Put up the advertisement, boss. Too hot to change sign. Food great. Beer cold. We open. This is an A+ sign.
I know.
approve of this 100%.
Me too.
I love it. I love it. I wouldn't even be mad about it.
It's short, it's straight, it's to the point.
I like it. I like it. And the thing is, like, if your employees at that point, probably your customers are too.
Yep.
Right? Like, they're just no. Just King Bob, maybe the R is silent in wrong. You should just stop it. I think it's just, it was an unfortunate name to decide to do the business, but that's just me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Katie. We go. Like that.
Yes, we go.
We go. We go. That face. Oh.
It doesn't line up properly.
It does not.
It's like there's like a ridge
yeah,
around
it's
the
all
frame.
like it's curved on the ridge. They didn't compensate for that.
Yeah.
But that's a choice. That's a choice. That's a lot of legs for 3 women. Stop. I don't know what it's advertising. I don't know how to read that, and I'm sorry. Yeah, there's three women and 7 sets of legs.
I'm guessing it's like tights of some sort, but
I'm guessing, yeah. But it does kind of look like that. But you could have just put like the swatches and then had their matching legs. This is unsettling.
yeah.
This is unsettling. I'm so sorry, Kayla Walker. I've been traumatized. We laugh through the trauma here. That is how we handle it. That's how we handle
It's
it.
our coping mechanism.
Yeah, I've joked many a time. I went through a really rough patch in my life. It's part of what brought me here, and I cried daily for years. Producer sister, I'm not exaggerating, right?
Nope.
No, like it was every day I cried, and I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to cry anymore. I don't want to cry anymore. And part of my coping has been my humor. So that is what I do. This ad caught my eyes.
Ouch.
Little bit. Why would you pick that image?
I don't know.
Can someone... I need theories here. Why that picture?
Yeah.
Because I'm very confused. Like, it has my attention. It absolutely has my attention. But, like, yeah, wrong kitchen. Thank you, Katie. Like, quite possibly, but I mean...
I also like on his shirt, it looks like there's the like upset face.
Yeah, it's like an unhappy rice ball.
Yeah.
Why? I can't. I really want theories.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll check back in a minute with the chat. Let me know. This billboard literally makes no sense. Oh my. Who's caring for your mom? Is this Stacy's mom? All female skilled nursing wing. But that's not a woman.
Nope.
They've made it very clear that that's not a woman.
Yep.
Rehab Center, Cheshire Regional, come here. Do not come. Get well, go home. Women caring for women. What is happening?
The ad is confused.
Who is caring for your mom? Oh, wow. That's, there's something wrong with Stacy's mom. No. Oh gosh, Medora Art, you're not wrong. He does kinda. Oof. Okay. Maybe not the best 2 billboards right next to each other, just saying. Smoking doesn't help your depression. Quitting can, okay. Don't much like quitters, son. Well, there you go, everybody. If you quit smoking, you're gonna disappoint John Wayne. I don't know how we're gonna, handle that disappointment in life. No. Take care of your health. That's all I'm gonna say. For your health. For your health. Bonus points to anybody that knows what that's from. But yeah, for your health. Dinosaurs never went to church. Look what happened.
I don't think this way to encourage people to go to church.
Joke's on you. There are some people who go to church that don't believe in dinosaurs. Not saying everybody by any means, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that was the I don't think that was the catalyst for that catastrophic event
Nope.
in history. Oh wow, that's dinosaurs never went to church. That's really funny. Yeah, the disrespect to the dinos, right, Kayla? They're like,
You don't. How do you know?
am I a joke to you? I feel like you could write like a whole sketch about this. It could get so messed up. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh. Okay. Okay. The menopause. It's natural, Irish, and genuinely works. What? Let's talk menopause. So do we have to blame the Irish now for menopause?
Like, what did they do?
I do not. Leave the Irish alone. But, like, you guys are great. But, I mean, what does that mean?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm guessing maybe it's, like, a supplement or something to help with menopause.
I guess?
Because, like, I'm looking over, I'm seeing krill oil, folate something.
Yeah, it says 60 capsules
Souls.
at the bottom.
Yeah, so it's like a supplement, and maybe it's like it's made in Ireland?
I guess? But it doesn't
Unless
come across-
Irish menopause is different than what we are aware of.
Yeah.
Madara Art, thank you for making a joke about the professor. It's true. His parents do not approve of this. They do not. Oh, that deep cut. I love you, Watcher. Oh my gosh. Okay. At the local library, I have no idea what's going on. Why is it a foot?
Why are there headphones on it? Chicago Public Library, we have questions.
Are you guys okay?
I don't think so.
This makes me worry that someone is not doing well on your staff.
Yep.
Because that Photoshop job is
Not
it
great.
could be better. Oh, Dreadnought said I accept no blame for that. I assume the Ireland thing. No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah. Only Feet Library Edition. 100% Katie. That's we gotta stop. Somebody didn't have his coffee. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's called I'm tired. Or I'm not getting paid enough to fix it.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, you know what, though? It does catch your eye.
Yeah.
Maybe they will actually get more attention on this ad than what they were originally expecting.
You're gonna get attention.
I mean, we're looking at it. I
Yep.
can't read it, but we're looking at it. Oh, yeah, exactly, Katie. Trauma. Okay. People will never learn not to put faces in corners. Yeah, you guys gotta stop.
yeah, it doesn't
There's
work.
no way for you to make this work. It's just the perspective issue of it. You can't win. It's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. That poor woman. You know, she gets a modeling gig, probably all excited, and then this is the outcome. That
You
sucks.
see, it's up, I'm gonna go see. Oh
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, great. Interesting billboard on my way to work. Hashtag YOLO, get divorced! I mean, I love the resurgence of YOLO, right? Like, that speaks to my soul, but I mean... Get divorced. Get divorced. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't even say, like, is it a firm that helps you?
I don't know.
Is it a hotline? Is it a mediator? Like, what is it?
Hold on.
Are you Googling the number?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I just found out we're going to get in trouble if we start Googling law firms, right?
Yeah, they're coming
Yeah,
for
they're
me.
coming for us, so we got to be careful.
It is a Chicago law office.
Okay. Well, good luck to people in Chicago
Yep.
that are living once and getting divorced.
Be afraid of the library.
Put up that ad for your boss. Oh, no. use what the pros use?
Yeah. It's
X
power
mark?
equipment and ATV
Okay.
in Louisiana.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Did the best they could, I guess. That's a bummer. I don't even have the words. What? No. No, 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 no. Because Triumph. Come on. Like
Do better.
They are a company, right? That does sell, underclothing of different things, but like for the ladies who pamper their dads, is this just like they're trying to give a Father's Day discount to anybody who comes in their store?
I don't know, but
That's weird.
This
is weird.
Yep.
This is weird. I don't know. No, thank you. Kyle, excuse me? Yeah, no. No.
I don't think they want that gift from you.
I don't think I would go in. No. No, no, no. This billboard has a clear message that San Jose can't ignore. Face it, you can't claim to be a feminist and still eat eggs. Oh, gosh. I mean, we've kind of had some of these conversations about a certain YouTuber that I will not name because I don't want to give her any oxygen on this platform. Do what's right for you. Take care of yourself. If you feel strongly, good for you, and I'm happy for you. But people are gonna live their lives, I live in Ghana. This billboard is on a highway near my house. Don't read. This billboard while driving. Distraction. Well then, Rotary Club, I blame you. I blame you. Look at the distraction you have created. In huge red letters.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, no.
There used to be, when we were younger, we would drive to Florida, and I think it was in West Virginia, there was this big billboard on the side of the interstate, and it just said, "Learn to read."
I don't think that message is going to reach the people you're trying to reach.
Nope.
Like, I get I get the idea, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay. Taste the feeling of crappy lenticular design. Oh gosh, what is the chew vibe gum type thing? Like, is this?
I don't know what is trippy.
Oh gosh, how it feels to chew vibe gum. Vibe gum. I always watch those commercials and I'm like, why would you want to?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's disturbing. What? Okay, it's supposed to be gorgeous eyelash extension. Yep. That is... Go I Riglash. Ost Extension.
Yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. It's fashion. It's beautiful. No, no, no. No, no, no. Another unattainable body portrayed in advertising.
How do you bend that way?
No, I will never measure up. I will never meet the standard of beauty. I give up. I give up. Gosh. Yeah, exactly, Sam and Bake. What in the Jacksonville? What in the Jacksonville is that? No. No, no. I put that billboard up, boss. Oh! Oh, no. You heard it first here, folks. Brilliant caption. Fantastic caption. Is that one of those, like, ones that it changes? Like, it flips?
I don't know.
I'm guessing. Just all the... Maybe not. It's just not good. Oh, what a nightmare. You think you wouldn't... I mean, I assume those would be put up individually.
Yeah.
Each panel. How did you not notice?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, no. I don't think mirrors work like that. No, they do not. But apparently whatever it is, you can get it on Amazon. I don't recommend. I do not recommend. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. As campaign in Munich for the Euro Championship. That is so disturbing. What am I even looking at? What in the mega mind is on that ceiling?
That's what I thought of.
Who is that?
It looks like a tunnel in a subway or something.
But like, I'm assuming that it is a famous athlete.
Yeah.
But I am not up on the sports.
I'm not up on my Euro
Okay,
Championship.
Houston saying Peyton Manning.
I don't.
Yeah, no. No. An ad on a game I'm playing, the more you look, not sure what the goal of the advertiser was with the editing of this video. I haven't looked at the photo yet, but this is an ad for vacations. Oh, no, what in the AI? No! Oh, she's right. The longer you look, the worse it gets, or this person is right. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. I'm circling it on the side of the woman.
Yeah.
What is that? What happened? What put the hands of the kids? Hands are hard, I know,
Yeah.
but the faces are also terrifying.
All the hands in the front.
There's too many hands. No. I don't think this is my dream trip.
No, I don't want to go on this trip.
I don't want to go. I don't have to go, right?
No.
We can skip this?
Yeah, we're skipping
cool.
it.
We're not going.
We're gonna tap out.
Okay. There was an attempt to advertise, oh, do the ew instead of do the do. I guess maybe it fell off, like
Yeah.
the D. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. But that's kind of funny. I know. You either love Mountain Dew or you hate it. That's been my experience, at least. I don't know what you guys think, but
That and it's not the same in Canada and the US.
Kyle just said it's a tumor. The thing. Which, of course, now I'm just hearing Arnold Schwarzenegger in my head, and I'm not going to attempt to say it in the way that he does, but you know what I mean. Ugh. Gosh. This shopped car at the Mazda booth at the Portland International Auto Show. Stop. You know what that looks like? Oh, producer sister, do you remember that?
I don't know.
Do you guys remember the viral video from back in the day? Okay, this was like elder internet lore. There was this like video that people sent around and it looked like a car commercial, and it was like this. It was like this car driving through the mountains and this, windy road. And then all of a sudden there was a big jump scare of like this terrifying, like zombie demonic looking lady that just popped up and starts screaming into the camera, and it's sent like in it. Nobody expected it because it was such like a tranquil scene of all these windy roads and this car, and it was so demented. But I remember it was one of the first like gotcha videos I ever saw on the internet. Yeah, Deneen Rose just said the screaming man or lady. Yeah, like it was kind of one of those moments, and I remember like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, that's actually really disturbing. And then yeah, it became this whole thing that myself and my best friend showed it to absolutely everyone. It made her brother cry. It was really funny. We were young. It was funny, but like it was a whole thing. Yeah. But I hope you guys see what I mean. I'm not crazy. Cool new ad. Oh, brilliant.
Excellent ad.
Excellent. Team viewer and recycle bin. Awesome. And I mean, they cleaned out their recycle bin.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
Yay.
Good for them. I'm so happy so many of you guys remember this video. That gives me joy. That gives me joy. Elder Internet. Oh my goodness. They should have mirrored her on the other side. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts to look at for me. My eyes are actually hurting looking at that. I'm going to look away for a minute and let you guys look at that. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer, yeah, friends showed me. Yeah, I hear it. I hear you. The first few years of the internet and the invention of viral was a very interesting time. Very interesting time. Okay, I think that's it.
That's it.
There we go. Can we get some hearts in the chat for producer sister for putting that together for us and looking through stuff and everything else? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we are in what I call last call, which is when we just kind of chill. I usually try to stream for about 2 hours. Sometimes that changes. it depends on, you know, what else is going on in my life and how I'm feeling and everything else. Um, Dinny Rose, it cracks me each time I see videos on YouTube of people being pranked with that screaming ladyitis. It's so funny. It's so funny. I know it's not funny to some people, but it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Maybe I suck. I don't know. I don't know. My goodness, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This has been a fun stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. I'm just going to double check. Yep, we are up to date on the support. You guys are wonderful. Holy smokers. The view count. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. It's the Grinch quote of like, I'm going to die and then I'm going to throw up and then I'm going to die. That, yeah. Ken just said, well, at least AI can be funny. I agree. I agree. But this is kind of the, whatever you guys want to talk about. I got a few minutes. We could chill. We could chill. We should do a poll or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Angela Dawn, like being rickrolled.
Yes.
I saw a video the other day of somebody that bought a random VHS at a thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
And so they, like, and this is a thing, like, they'll buy these random VHSs and then they will rewind it and just watch, and sometimes it's like lost media type stuff, and then they upload it to YouTube. It's like this whole thing. And
cool.
Sorry?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. I love it. It's fun. It's kind of one of these like really obscure niche things that people are interested in. But I saw one video of somebody that they did this with a VHS. So they get a VHS. They're like, I have no idea what's going to be on here. It's always a gamble. You don't know if you're going to be scarred for life or not. And it started, and it was literally that video. They got rickrolled on VHS.
That's amazing.
From the thrift store. And I'm like, is it bad? I kind of want to go do that. Like, I want to just go and find as many VHS tapes as I can and do that and just donate them everywhere. Because it's really funny. It's great. Exactly, General Scott. This What the What was brought to you by the good folks at the Jacksonville Chamber of Commerce. Producer said, I don't know, should we incorporate as Jacksonville Productions? You know? Who cares? Who cares? Just have fun. Just have fun. Alrighty. Yeah, Kyle said don't use used VHSs from garage. So that's the thing. It's you proceed at your own risk.
Yeah.
I'm sure for every like gem you find, there's trauma.
A lot.
In its wake. It's disturbing. Disturbing.
Watch at your own risk. Do not watch with kids.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't. Let me see. Yeah, exactly, Sarai. Yeah, no, and that's why. That is why you proceed at your own risk. That's exactly why. I don't want to say it, but that's why. That's why. Trauma, 100%. For the record, Your Honor, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you to my beautiful mods today for helping out. I know this was a lot more than you guys are, you know, used to having. I did not expect to have this many people today. Like that was very surprising, and I very much appreciate it. Let me see what else is going on here. Sorry. Alias. Fun note. When I went to have my brain operation, the nurse took my blood pressure. My mom went, oh, and the nurse said, that's about right. When I just heard how they wanted to go up my nose and remove the benign tumor. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're allowed to have high blood pressure on that point. 100%. Yeah. Calvert said, back in the day, I had a TV and VHS combo. It had a complete box set of Friends on VHS. I wish I kept them now. Producer sister approves. Producer sister
That's
approves.
what I didn't have them on VHS, but I have them all on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so weird seeing them on streaming services now because at least the DVDs I have a bunch of cutscenes in them.
Yes.
So I keep waiting for the cutscenes because I'm that crazy and I know it off, like,
yeah, you know it off by heart.
verbatim.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get very sad almost because I'm like, it's not the whole thing. Like, you're missing part of it.
Yeah. It's missing stuff.
Why can't those versions be on the streaming services? I don't get it.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Sorry, just double checking here. General Scott, thank you so much for the super sticker there. Next time in the wave. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do want to let you guys know I can't redirect to it the traditional way, but Andy has a new video out right now going over the Jay-Z stuff and facing multiple accusers. So if you want to go check that out, you are welcome to do so. And I'll put the link in the chat as we end this stream, because yeah, good times, good times. Well, I think I am going to end the stream shortly because my throat is dry. It's pretty raw. I've been doing a lot of talking lately with all these streams, so I do apologize, and I wanna save it. So we are gonna do the. So Kyle, it's not your fault. Are we doing Smelly Cat? Smelly cat, smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat. Anyway, yeah. All right. Producer sisters, anything you want to say?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna roll this outro. I hope it works. It's been that kind of a day. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Please make sure you hit that like button on the way out if you have not. Smash that subscribe button if you have not. You are welcome to leave a comment once this video finishes. If you reload the page, you can leave a comment, and that tells YouTube that it has interaction as a video as well as a live stream, and it would mean a lot to me if you'd be willing to do that. So, and I'll do my best to try to interact with you guys later on tonight and all that stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Much love to you all. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.